So, I'd like to take a moment to point out that none of my party are radiating anti-magic. When I went to sell, I don't have any vendors in the Underdark unlocked yet. I haven't found them in this playthrough. So I thoughtlessly went back to Topside. I went to the Grove, I went to the Zentarum hideout. Um, and yeah, Sister Bloom's gone. That's all it takes. One moment of carelessness, and those items are gone. I didn't even get to use them. So that is unfortunate, but there's not much we can do about it being in honor mode. So we now move away from the Arcane Tower. So where can we go from here? Looks like maybe some kind of vertical path there or something. Or beyond that, maybe over here possibly. Or it looks like we're going all the way back to the outpost. But I think there's something we can do there. Let's find out. This looks like a makeable jump.
Unseen as I was taught.
Yeah, there's something here.
A camp. Looks like it's been sitting empty a while.
Let's get everybody gathered up close by. And let's start with down here. Oh,
The mission has to come first. Onward.
Scratch has discovered Scratch's sniff. That's an actual like ability he's got. That's funny.
Something over there. None shall see me. Need to tread softly.
An empty dock, and I basically came this way first because it looked like this was secluded and sectioned off from the rest. So let me just grab the random stuff that's here, and I'll rejoin you shortly.
Quiet as a mouse. I see a way.
Let's have Astarion do this scouting. And the waypoint finding. So I found this diary, spattered diary. A badly charred diary with property of Wolbrin written on the inside cover. In one of the few legible entries, the author wonders if he'll ever see his friend Barkus again, now that he's departed for the surface world.
Like a wraith. Not a sound.
Crooked Wand of Fireballs. You can use an action to cast Fireball from this broken wand. All very nearby creatures must make a dexterity saving throw. Targets take 8 to 48 damage on a failed save. The metal of this wand is dented all along its shaft, and the tip is bent entirely out of place. That is hilarious. I might keep that around. So I brought everybody over here, and it looks like these guys have been burned to death, maybe? So I don't think I'll necessarily be able to speak with the dead, but worth a shot. Nope, corpse too damaged.
Stepping softly.
Perception failed. Let's bring everybody else up here. Don't know, so let's back off a little bit. A trap or a hidden person nearby. Let's see if we can sneak around and figure it out. This looks like I'm leaving the general area, so let's go back and keep exploring this area. Same here, although there is a dead Duergar who doesn't look like he's been too terribly damaged. So maybe this one I can talk to.
The corpse remains silent.
I guess not, but we do now have recast Speak with Dead active, which means I can stop switching that out. And we're getting back towards where we failed a perception check, so let's keep them nearby.
Be very, very quiet.
Somebody can see me. Astarion was spotted by Holvik in a lightly obscured area due to superior dark vision. So somebody saw me and didn't react.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Hold up your palms in peace.
Too loud, sun scum. Heard you stumbling. Can hear you blinking. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His fist grips an axe. On his gnarled grey skin, you see the Absolute's brand.
Now, wasn't there something in a recent update that said that they would try to allow your main character to take over dialogue? He at least has proficiency in persuasion. I can be discreet. No need for bloodshed. And I do have inspiration, but I guess Shadowheart, if Shadowheart is too far away to cast guidance, then she's probably too far away to take over the conversation, and that's why I got stuck with this. But it looks like I was good enough.
Fine. I'll let you live. But spoil my hunt, and you're dead.
Turn to leave?
Didn't say you could leave, did I? Another step and you'll get a kiss off my axe.
Well, what do you want?
Shut up and listen. I'm on a hunt. Got a runaway slave to kill. Need to fetch back the boots she stole from Sergeant Thrin.
Your problems are your own. I'm leaving. Although he did just threaten violence, which is what I'm trying to get out of this without a fight. So let's say maybe I could help.
Help? You don't even know what you'd be up against. Slave's got herself some protection. Hiding up there in a myconid circle. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing. I'll wait here. She'll make a run for it eventually. Then I'll get her.
Well, I don't work for free.
You're either brave or stupid to be worried about your purse in these parts. Get those boots. Then we can talk rewards. Maybe you'll even be allowed into the Absolute's ranks.
What does this... Wait, who's this Sergeant Thrin you mentioned?
She's with the rest of our expedition across the lake. Special mission for the Absolute.
What does this runaway look like?
Deep gnome slave. They all look the same. But this one's got fancy boots.
Now I can leave. So...
Step quick.
Oh, he's a necromancer. And mage armor, bringing his AC up to 15. And superior dark vision. Like this guy, I believe that's who spotted me, maybe? Lurgan, Holvik, Gek. I still haven't seen Holvik, have I? Or is he down there? Let's see what Shadowheart can, if Shadowheart can talk to him at all. It's probably past time for that, but...
I'll see what I can learn.
Get the leather. I ain't wasting more words on you until it's done.
Gek's the talker, not me. Back off.
Alright then. His stuff isn't marked as owned, so I'll take that. Meanwhile... Right in front of him.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Let's see. What happened to you?
Myconids made me hurt myself.
Did you have anything valuable?
Me? No. Gnomes. We're fiddling. With rubble. Yonder.
What were you doing when you died?
Hunting. Runaway slave.
Who are you?
Hunter. Reaver. Warrior of the Absolute.
And where did you come from?
Across the Ebon Lake.
The corpse does not stir. It will answer no more questions.
So first off, something about nearby rubble.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
Some gold squirreled away, not marked as owned. And I'm not seeing what... Maybe that was what they were talking about. Okay. So I learned from them that they're slavers, sure. But I am a member of the Zentarum. And I don't think Shadowheart would blink an eye at this moment for them being slavers. However, they are working for the Absolute. So for that reason, I think it is time to commit violence. Let's leave Scratch back there. Okay, this seems like a good point as any to begin the ambush. Let's do some basic poison. %, with the passive on.
What am I to do?
Let's make that just a little bit better. %. Luck of the Far Realms. No, this happened. This is once per long rest, right? I don't think I need it here.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Okay. Shadowheart gets to go first. Gek is over there. Resistant to poison. And large mage armor. Wisdom is bad. So maybe he's a mage, so I don't think you know what, let's command him.
Have to keep going.
Let's command him to approach. 55%, huh? Okay, what about hold person? I don't have hold person. Well, silence on. I don't really want to use up a second level spell slot though. Let's try to command him to approach. Oh, he's got counterspell. Can I shove this person? Maybe. I'll try it. Didn't go very far. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so Karlak, can you throw this person? Yes. And they have only 7 hit points. So that seems like a good Yeah, let's throw it into that animated corpse.
Tactical.
And let's see if I can throw this person. Target is too far. But maybe onto that animated corpse. And there's enough incoming attacks now, I feel like I should frenzy. And then just get as close as I can to him.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Now.
This will do nicely.
Let's bonus action dash. Only 45%, so for that let's turn this off. 70%.
Feel their ambition.
He's not wounded. Let's not use Lycophthalmos yet. But he should have now ability drain a little bit. Oh, there's a dude over there. Let's get scratched nearby just in case, but not into it.
This is my time.
Okay, so I can get there. They have superior dark vision, and I think I'm gonna need to be mobile this fight. So let's go with Hex. And I don't even have anybody to target with a twin spell, so let's just start that. Concentration broken on the Hunter's Mark. That seems good. Okay. How's my chance to shove this guy? 40%, not great. She's the only one going before Gek, though. Anything I should know about these? Oop. These guys. So let's do this. That's something. Okay, so Astarion has a Hobik over here to deal with, if nothing else.
Let's turn someone inside out.
95%. So for that, we can certainly put... Oh. We can make it over here.
Step quick.
Right. Bonus action hide.
They won't know what bit them.
Put this back on. Two hit points left, but out of actions, but not to worry. Path is interrupted. There. Throw this one into the fire. Can't reach destination. Oh! Accidentally hit him instead. Can I throw him? No, he's too big. But I can throw this guy at him with enrage throw and knock him prone. I don't care. Well, actually, I'm gonna need him to not be ensnared. So he is not ensnared. Let's...
2 steps at a time.
Oh, I guess I can't get far enough to... So let's just finish him off entirely. Scratch. Okay. I think he's gonna get up once, but let's get Scratch out of there for that. Okay. Is there any way to get... Like, I can't even reach that. What if I jumped? It provokes, but I could get there. But what could I do to him? Ray of Fear for... yeah, let's try that. If I even can. Oh, actually I could just get up there and... Yeah. Only 55%. What about that? 55%. What about... It's a decent amount of damage. Decent chance to hit. Okay. And now he's a source of light. Excellent. Where is it? Improvised weapon. This guy. To you. Improvised weapon. This guy. To you. Can I not get there? I can't throw you. And then there's one dude over there. Enrage throw you to there. And now they're at 1 hit point each.
Shall we dance?
I think it'll be easier to come out here.
The subtle approach. Let's go.
Don't need that. Oh. And then I can just do a regular attack to finish him off. Or not.
Victor's path. Fleet of foot.
That guy's at 1 hit point, that guy's at 1 hit point, but I'm not sending Scratch down there, and in fact, I'm sending Scratch away. Opportunity attack, why not? Okay. 1 hit point there, 1 hit point there. I think probably one of the most effective things Shadowheart could do at the moment. Is just kill these two. For good. And then
Oh my word.
let's see what Karlak can do. Well, let's see what Will can do.
Back.
Because he's got... Oh, he lost concentration.
Bye forever, pal.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Enrage throw. Water.
On
Then
Victor's
Will
path.
can come. Oops. Improvised weapon. This one. Here. And then just throw that one into the fire. I think that's good. You've got a bonus action. Will could use a little bit of healing. Let's give him a healing word.
Take your
There's blood in the air.
Meanwhile, Astarion. Can you, in fact,
Let's find some prey.
sneak past him?
Be quick.
Yeah, let's do that. Make sure I've got... Yep. And... not too much... Oh! Not enough movement, but I can dash, I think. Dash to get back.
Quickly.
Yeah, because he's going to be coming up. Oh. Yeah.
No holding back. Coming through.
Oh yeah, there's water there.
I'm ready.
Gods, it's hot in here.
And I can't throw you, right? You're just too big right now. Can you be pushed? You can, but I would rather just enrage throw and make you prone.
Can't afford to let up.
Dance macabre.
Nah, I'm happy. Opportunity attack? Huh, good enough. I think I'll just attack. Well, that's those guys down. I can now freely loot this whole area. Okay, so Gek here has the Exterminator's Axe. Scourge of Pests deals 1d6 fire damage to plants, insects, or small creatures. Cute. There could be reasons for Karlach to want to put on an axe for the special benefit. Oh, I didn't notice, but he also had a Duergar specific antidote, which nullifies the effects of certain Duergar poisons and gains advantage on saving throws against being poisoned, and grants resistance to poison damage. Not bad. There is an Underdark Duergar boat, and maybe I'll do that later, but I'm not ready to leave the area quite yet. There's a blood-smeared logbook over here, an underlined entry for a sizable ruby. Maybe I already picked up that ruby. There's a water-damaged letter over here. Ah, a warning against Duergar being in the area.
Might find something useful.
This executed deep gnome has on it a short sword of first blood, which is, it does not have an enhancement bonus to it, but it does deal an extra 1d8 piercing damage to targets that still have all their hit points. I feel like I haven't really been making very good use of this Staff of Arcane Blessing, and I looked it up as I mentioned before, and it's just not as awesome as it was. I think this is a good main hand weapon, for now at least, for Shadowheart. She will occasionally find herself nearby a full hit point enemy, and she can get herself an extra d8 on top of sneak attack maybe. Alright, so we are now exiting the Decrepit village region, and continuing to explore in this direction.
Might as well help myself.
There's dust everywhere.
Better fetch that.
What in the hells are you?
They're coming. They're coming.
Cleric of Shar, pray for fortitude against the mental trespass.
It said, they're coming.
They're coming. You're coming.
Worth a rummage? What the hells? This place is ready to collapse. Looks like there was a fight. No love lost between Duergar and Minotaurs, it seems.
That seems like a bit much of a jump to try. Maybe Karlach could make it. Although, don't I have
Out of sight, out of mind.
enhanced leap? No, I have feather fall.
Better tread carefully.
may as well guidance myself.
Mustn't let anyone see. Unnoticed. Good.
If these are requiring checks. Somebody's over here.
Timask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Well, we know one way to take care of torch stalks, don't we? And there's creatures over there. Myconids, it looks like.
Silent as the grave.
Let's at least clear these out.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite. Need to keep going. I'll grab that.
Oh, Scratch has got a scent.
Unseen. Perfect. Off I go. Might as well.
Scratch, where are you going? Well, maybe they don't care about Scratch. But there's a Minotaur up there.
That's curious. Have to keep low. Mustn't let anyone see.
And there's another chest over here.
Got to press on.
Okay.
Really? Now?
Well, there's not really going to be any talking to a Minotaur, right? So,
Stay low.
a pair of Minotaurs. There. This guy's got a lot of hit points, so let's make this a good one. Fire arrow. Oh, make sure my passive is on. Yep. 94% chance to hit. Let's go ahead and start this off with a crit. Surprised.
Feels good.
That seems to be going pretty well already.
Making me sweat. Halfling essence. Good idea, Carla. This'll help.
That seems good. There's another Minotaur over there somewhere, yeah? Let's have Karlek get closer than the others at least.
Need to act fast.
On the prowl. Quiet as a moonbeam.
He is surprised, so I feel pretty good about just getting in there and starting to blast.
Let's finish this. On my way.
Shall we cut and run? Moving. Just like old times.
Alright, Astarion.
On my way.
Oh wait. I meant that to be Astarion.
Let's move.
Yep.
Time for a new approach.
What's the plan?
No holding back. Two steps at a time.
Got to focus.
Now this is my happy place. Moving.
Now this one is vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. So, the first thing we're going to throw is that Skybreaker that we have.
Once you
And that was a nice big chunk. Do we have any other big... Yep, we've got a great club. They are low enough I don't feel the need to rage here. Let's just have Scratch get out of there. I don't know why he's there, but he is not going to be the front line against the Minotaur.
Can't give up. Not now.
I don't really want to use any more resources though, so I'll just pop off a couple of shots. And let's spread out a little bit just in case he's got some AoE stuff. Can Astarion back off? No, Astarion's out of movement. Can Karlach get any closer?
I'm heating up.
Nope, all out of movement. Okay. Alright, Minotaur, what are you gonna do with your one turn? You're gonna kill Scratch, you bastard. Let's use the Warlock set.
I've missed this.
I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna throw stuff. I am upset.
That's it.
So certainly it is time for a short rest, if nothing else. Let's have Will wear the boots. For the short rest.
Well, some rest's better than none.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Worth a rummage?
And then we can see that this Minotaur has an amulet of the unworthy, resistance to slashing damage, and vulnerability to bludgeoning damage, which is why he had that vulnerability. I will pretty much never put that on anyone, I don't think.
I'll take this way. Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Oh.
I should take that.
I'm getting further away from the Myconid colony. I'll go back there soon. But I do notice that just there's this little area I'd like to uncover before I start going off in another direction.
Unseen. Perfect. Worth grabbing.
Because we've sort of come full circle to this Selunite temple. And here's an ancient Selunite journal. Trash to sell. Staff of the Moon Maiden. Oh, it's just a quarterstaff. You know what? I think she's not even gonna take it.
Mind if I do? What do we have here? Let's try this way. Worth grabbing.
And then here, on this sort of ledge near the Selunite outpost, there is this sword sort of stuck in a stone here. I'll certainly turn guidance on before I mess with it, one way or the other. Falar Aluve.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Let's go with religion. I am, in fact, trained at least. This feels holy. Consider what the appropriate ritual might be.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Elistray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Well, in that case, shed a few drops of blood onto the stone.
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Last rites of the Dark Dancer. Shadowheart is inspired. How are we doing on? About halfway to 6. And Falar Aluve. It is a long sword, but it is finessable. And the main special thing, it does have a weapon enhancement bonus. The main special thing about this, though, is you can do a sing or a shriek. The sing will give you a plus d4 to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws, as well as attack rolls. And the shriek, all enemies within 6 meters of range have 1d4 penalty to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws, and receive an extra 1 to 4 thunder damage. Either of those last 5 turns, it can be done once per short rest. The unfortunate thing here is we don't really have anyone that can make use of a longsword. We all have, I think, just better actions to do. Although I suppose Astarion could at least equip it.
Keep your distance now.
So, like right now, his melee attack is okay. If I do this, oh, that's right, it's not light, so he can't even use the Club of Hill Giant Strength if he's doing that. So, never mind. Yeah, we can't really make use of it. Although, interestingly enough, if I'm not using my hand crossbow plus 1s, I should give those to Shadowheart, because she's using regular old hand crossbows, so why not have plus 1 to hit and damage?
I wonder what the next move is.
But yeah, for many, we're just not very martial in this group. So, most groups, that would be a good sword to have for somebody for a while.
Might be useful. Better get to it.
A little hop back over to here. And as Scratch was running off to his death, essentially,
What we have here.
we passed some stuff on the way. And there is a rope netting serving as a ladder here.
Trap.
And I didn't notice the traps, because the trap detection radius in this game is trash. Which means the others can't get up here, at least not very easily. And after picking up some boxes that were blocking it off, we see
A Zentrum symbol. Those outlaws must be operating here.
a Zentrum symbol, which means, well, it means we may be amongst friends soon enough. And there's an elevator here. So let me go ahead and clear off all the loot that we found here.
Let's get this lock to yield. Looks like a trap there.
Ah, a trapped chest here. With some scrolls in it. False life and speak with dead. Let's see what's up with this elevator.
Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
Ah. Well, whatever that is, I can't really do anything with it. Now, I know it's because I didn't find it on the other side. That goes up to the Zentrum hideout. There's like a secret room where you can turn it back on, essentially. And I didn't do that because there was a wolf blocking the path to that. So now, I think... Oh! I can jump down this way. And I guess the others could have jumped up that way, maybe. But it's still really annoying that the trap detection radius is so low. It's one of my very few pet peeves with this game. That you can succeed at the check to see the trap and still just run right into it. So now, finally, we've explored quite a lot of the Underdark. And it is time to see what is up with the Myconids next time.